Hi everyone, welcome to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not expecting to be playing this. I don't know why it says continue. I haven't even created a new game. I think that's just there. The theme song for the, like, fucking menu is fucking fancy and has a good beat to it. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Just put Lucky. Lucky, did I spell that right? Hope passengers can read my scribble. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Lucky, shake it off. Lucky, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning?
Oh, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet.
Is everything alright?
Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to
our train tickets to Spagonia locked.
Our shower's being on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels.
I can see why his wife's excited.
Enough of my gwibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today.
Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. It's already pointing at Sonic being obsessed because he loves chili dogs.
Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Wrongo. Maybe I should open my inventory and
their inventory and read the menus again. Ah, so it wants us to read the menu. I thought that was just for fun. I wasn't reading it properly though. Chili dog ramen and chicken cordon bleu.
Ding 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 ding! Glad you could read the menu. Okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car, as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
I'll make you proud, sir.
Glad this old man could rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard!
Amy.
Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech.
You're right, Tails. I can't get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. The train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with?
Get a hold of yourself, Lucky. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hey, pal, can I get one of these chili dogs?
Ugh, of course not.
Ugh, are you a pirate?
Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food.
Sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Lucky, won't you? Just click on whoever you would like to talk with and we'll collect on their ticket.
Oh, okay, got it. Sonic.
Ticket, please? Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop it eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe.
Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now.
Will do, thanks.
Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it.
There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease.
You consider me calming?
He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling onto walls?
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that?
I most certainly can.
The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Rouge. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My. How forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back.
This was yours. Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Wait, was I reading the right voice? I'm confused.
Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I love to show you my ticket.
He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have, misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ha! That would be amazing. Thanks a million.
Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket.
Can I get your ticket, young'un?
Right here, sir.
Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board?
No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous.
Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness, someone on this train is normal.
May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it all. I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess?
If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll head back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own. so I admit I'm a bit excited. Didn't your whole wall get burned?
Ho, you don't say. Ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win this with this group? Was there Amy lost? I don't know if... for some reason, I feel like Amy's one of my least favorite characters in Sonic. At least in terms of interesting character development. Which is what I base a lot of characters off of. Yeah.
Thank you, everything is in order.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with?
Do you sell gift bags here?
No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. So cold.
Lucky, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
No, I'm good.
Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Usually for Amy, I try to do a chipmunk voice because she's one of those airhead characters with a chipmunk voice, but I'm a bit sick today, so I'll try to avoid the chipmunk voice. I'm really good at doing chipmunk voices, but like, I'm just trying to avoid it today because I'm sick, but whatever. I may not sound sick, but I'm actually trying to hold in my sickness. Like, my coughing is what I'm trying to say, my sneezing. Just to actually read the dialogue in the game. But if I wasn't sick, I'll make Amy have a chipmunk voice. If you're curious why I give airhead characters chipmunk voices, it's because chipmunks are airheads. I mean, it's not like I've seen Alvin and the Chipmunks, but all I can say is that I heard a lot of the characters in that movie are airheads, and Amy's an airhead, so why not just, like, give her that voice? Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Amy looks like one of those airhead characters, so I'm just, like, usually gonna give her a chipmunk voice, but I one of the problems with the sickness is that I have a sore throat, and I don't want to lose my voice by doing a chipmunk voice, but yeah. Just wanted to mention all that, because you're curious why I'm not doing my usual chipmunk voice for Amy, considering I usually do that. Oh. Hi. But yeah, I would usually give a chipmunk voice to Amy, but I have a sore throat, so I'm not in the mood. Because I heard in Alvin and the Chipmunks, the characters there with the chipmunks with the chipmunk voices, their personalities are airheads, and the memes are too beautiful! So, why not follow the memes and give them a chipmunk voice? But I have a sore throat, so I'm not doing that this time. I don't know why I usually give airhead characters chipmunk voices, probably because, like, airhead characters remind me of Alvin and the Chipmunks. I've never seen the movie, but the memes are too amazing, but like I said, I have a sore throat, so I'm not doing it this time. Just wanted to get that all out of the way, because I never really finished the topic, because I had to write in chat. But yeah. So right now, I'd prefer not to do a chipmunk voice for airhead characters, just like the chipmunks from Alvin and the Chipmunks. The memes may be too beautiful, but hey, I don't want to lose my voice with a sore throat by trying to do a chipmunk voice. My voice is already pretty high-pitched enough.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun.
Before we move along for you, miss.
Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door on the train. Happy birthday.
The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you.
I forgot about Knuckles. Howdy! Howdy, could I please get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket. but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. I thought I did everyone. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Lockie, those are for our guests, you know. Trade, be sure Lockie only gets one of these if they ask. I don't know, I'm making the noises. I'm being very cringy this stream. For example, like, when I was talking about the airhead topic, like, I kept, like, blabbering on about it even though I already finished the conversation. That proves, like, whenever I get stuck on a topic, I don't stop repeating it. I don't stop repeating it unless I feel the need it's done talking about. Did the arm just kinda nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plane. Good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat, those snacks really look tasty too. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Find anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Lockie, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, Lucky. Here would have them hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. I do the best voice acting ever, yes. Totally not the most cringy. Wait, who made them both microwave expert and security guard? You were both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Lockie if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave. Everyone, please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Lockie here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required. For it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. I don't know if that said the birthday girl or just birthday girl. Sonic, you are a ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the salon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference?
There is none.
Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together.
And do what, Reed?
Maybe we can. Make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge.
And last but not least,
Me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. So Amy's the one that set this all up. I still want to do the chipmunk voice, because I usually do that. I don't know why I keep mentioning that, but it's true. I don't know if anyone knew that already, but that is what I do for Airhead characters. But I kind of already said that earlier already, but this is actually the end of the topic now. Alright, back onto the game.
This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
I know, it's kind of scary.
I'll admit, I'm nervous too.
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer.
So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place.
This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing?
Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the law cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them.
My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world.
My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty.
The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something.
What is going on?
Am I slipping?
Hold on!
I can't!
No! I don't know why I need to be so dramatic about the voice acting. It's just a video game. It's not like I'm voicing an actual show to earn money in a job or something.
You're both awake.
Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
The train can reach such incredible speeds.
We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't really recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check on the others, Lockie. Could you get the door?
Of course. It seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, get that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer.
Huh? Let's find another way. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here.
Huh?
I know Amy, she's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help.
Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate? Got it.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Understood. You can count on me. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now, let's get searching. Ah, the wet floor sign. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What do you think Tails wants me to cook any of this for you?
When we get out of here, sure.
I normally never make microwave meals.
I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza.
I've only had microwave lunches this week. The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging.
Hey, Lucky, look closer at this.
I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has much upkeep. I felt this is important. We should lock it.
Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any? Yeah.
What's the latest? Find any clues yet?
I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out.
Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking.
Talk.
Find any clues yet?
Start interrogation.
I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first?
Never mind.
There's gotta be another way out of here.
Crack of the shelf. A large chunk of the bookcase is missing on.
Alright, I'm back. Alrighty-o. I hate the sore throat. What else am I gonna click on? Amy? What's the latest? Talk.
Find any clues yet?
I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out.
Dig ourselves out on a train?
I'll keep looking. Start interrogation. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Oh. What's this? A rod?
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us.
What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Lockie and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Lockie, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something that it fell over? Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're gasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now?
Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see,
When I get stumped, I think to think.
What would Sonic do? I'd like to think what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone.
Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and I think Just close your eyes and think what would Sonic do, and find your argument.
Alright, let's prove we're not gasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think. This is cool.
Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into.
You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived?
Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf.
You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? I think you've been twirling around that stick a bit too much. let's try to follow that train of thought again, shall we? You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look generally sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. What is that? It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic!
You seem awfully happy about that. Tails is like the most shocked thing ever. It's clear she might be the murderer, even though it's her birthday party, because she thinks she's so elegant.
Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once.
I mean, he's not actually dead, but... I don't know why Tails was so shocked about it being that way, because it's fake.
He's really getting into his role, isn't he? Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this, too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this a part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no! Oh no! I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Lockie. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Free guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So, I'll leave that care to you. Lucky, my favorite employee, surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Salon car. Whoa, look at this place. Hey Tails, where are you? Lucky, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this on? How do I put on this? What if Sonic is actually hurt?
He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise? Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper that's happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum though, just know it's because, where's my law card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You vermins. What are y'all doing in my salon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy muscled through. I can see that. Amy muscled through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he can keep that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were before the murder. What you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know, better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Lucky, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave! Talk. What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No. You bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Lucky. I wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Start interrogation. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think that your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. I don't understand a single word they're saying. The bowl of... well, I don't know. The bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. Huh? Seems like someone licked all the salt off him. What? Bletch Batoy! Or maybe they are just unsalted. The robotic arm here are usually really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. That's interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Lucky, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are these free? Why these free? Knuckles was really thirsty. Lucky, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. Clearly, we won't be able to give the Machine Super Monkey Ball a try.
Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles. Interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. We're on a date with Knuckles? Wait, what? I thought I told you to leave me alone. Start interrogation. Knuckles, Lucky and I need to determine what you were doing the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Lucky, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine, huh? What makes you think I touched... The arcade machine, huh? What makes you think I touched it? This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I need a punching bag, and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Lucky, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. For goodness sake. Oh, this is actually getting difficult now. Just in the nick of time. With the perfect amount of rings. The arcade machine is fixed! No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Victor. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing, where's your proof? You're guessing, where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Now! There we go. Are you fucking serious?
basically doomed as soon as you touch the like, spikes. We were pretty close that time. Oh, I was doing so good that time. Are you? Oh my god, I clicked space. Why didn't I jump? Probably because I jumped already. Yes! And we got 40 that time. That makes up for it all. All the fails. That's what I'm trying to say. But I suck at talking.
Now, Lucky, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
No!
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the games out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine, no proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cups with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something, but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario.
Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine.
That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Lucky, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Knuckles talking about?
Apple.
Not that one.
Toast. I ult him.
You may not know, Lucky, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate life form. There's something really... There's really someone here that goes by that?
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Victor and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Victor and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They are both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Victor was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key too.
That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. Well, we'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Lucky. Let's head to this library.
On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
Lucky!
Coming.
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
You got it, partner.
Onwards.
Library car.
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I won't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
Have you found any leads yet?
Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl.
She knows everything. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This tip is too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I must say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm just making sure things go well. Things are going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murderer. Well, I mean, besides a murder, my social skills non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet.
Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. What? Was that it? I have more if you like.
Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Lucky and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. We were all sent off. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see their lipstick stain on a cup at the salon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the broocher stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked from the library car to the salon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the salon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the salon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered.
Thanks, guys. The alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they are saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his past. Why did I say past?
He had the backstory. His parents were killed in a car crash.
His post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the salon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory.
So many books on the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books.
The spines are seizing, and they are opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything.
Oh, brooches.
Britches, I don't know what that said. Oh, britches.
There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh!
Lockie, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I have a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave to look this facilities?
Nah, leave it.
Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. A chair hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Whoa, I really needed to see this.
This little chair is hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding.
That's beautiful. If this chair could stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right. A globe of marvelous planets. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They are a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there.
I have actually. If you are ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle.
Sonic, what was the game? Unleashed, yeah.
He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? What's the bright red book?
Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman.
Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's abography and recipe book. What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. Omelet.
You may not be wrong.
Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Ah, let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy.
So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit.
Lockie, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Ah, let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs... Yeah. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I have to say, but there's nothing there. Okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Lucky, you're really pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Yeah, lost a bit of evidence.
Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books.
But Sonic needs me, not time to rest. But Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library.
That's odd.
I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one... It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting.
Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Fancy a poem. Fancy a poem? Locomotive in motion, I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean, oh wait, there's my lotion. Ah, thanks. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that, I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining
validity of your alibis. Lucky and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
Huh?
What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the salon car, so figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? You were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live.
What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you were a took, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Lucky, could you help me out? Alright, Lucky. What book do we think Espio may have been reading?
A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
I am so good at this. I was so close. Are you serious? I was going on the spring. Oh my god. Just paying attention.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Espio.
Hey now! I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere.
This is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we would like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Lucky, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 14. Okay, what if efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Lucky hit him with another one.
Lucky, hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? Page 231. What is the Mirage expresses cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Over the page of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Lucky. Let's see if Espia can go free for free. Go for free for free. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Page 56. Which was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations. An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has no autopilot, but it can access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You don't have to admit though. Reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand why everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Substantive despite being the truth. Whatever. Is substantive despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can. I oppose your question.
Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading.
Yep, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Lucky?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Lucky Fig, we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading, but what? Not sure what you tried to say with that. Don't waste my time.
Not sure that's right, Lucky. What evidence do we have that
shows someone else should have seen Espio reading? Amy. Shadows locked. Well, shadows here. Please, pray tell. What this has to do with anything.
We're up, Lucky. Let's get our argument together.
So one of these. Lucky's dream, yeah. It's too good. Shadow worked for the library car to get to the salon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Set the original high score on the arcade machine.
No, that was me, yeah.
Yeah, but I ended up
beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow entering the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the salon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the salon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up.
It was just fully immersed.
I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of the doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? You see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the slog car to lock all the doors, then at that moment were you really in the library car at all?
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the slog car.
It's a mystery, my dear Lucky, one that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death. So I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Lucky, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails?
We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it down on me.
What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order.
The library map. Oh, I see. See the X's? They are right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you had to point out where exactly in the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him?
Hello? Oh, we had to click up. My game was frozen then. I see. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from this long car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it. Then, you see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot.
This pot. They were inside a pot.
Because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It's vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was gasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most, alright? But I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it. Another pair of alibis. Validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow.
Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give him heck if you need any meat. Chopped up, say the word. Give him hell. Demonic. They tried not to say hell because it's a cursed word. Because it's cursed, because it's demonic evil word. Like hell from Christianity. I'm no Christian, but all I know is that hell is a part of the lore of fucking God or whatever it is. Give him a heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose. A murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked. Tick tock, tick 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 tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective alibis. We're really doing this. Come on, Lockie, let's see what's next.
Coming. Because hell is a part of the lore of Christianity. Which is the lore of God. I'm no Christian, but I only know that because I went to school. Just one more look around. The mystery calls.
Okay, the investigation continues.
I think a lot of people learn Christianity stuff in school. Even if they're not a Christian. Cause I forgot what I was going to say. Cause you don't have to be Christian to know that stuff. I was about to say, should I finish off the topic or continue reading? Because I'm just confused right now. But I just finished the topic off. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I need. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. I also notice I bring up the most random topics that make no sense at all. I don't know where Christianity came from, but whatever. Because I went to school.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought you've brought the microwave master with you. Ah, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure room to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabage chail egg. Wow, that sounds extravagant. But please, don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabage chail egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Oh, well, why don't you both take a look?
I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code, written right on it, the score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart.
There's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabage Chaywag.
But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card.
We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabage Chaywag?
Blaze,
you don't have a problem with this. You don't have a problem with this? I have no issues here.
sounds like a fine business venture.
Her law card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must have been refreshing for a princess.
Lucky, do you have an opinion on this? Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Lucky are in. Okay, let's get that Fabage Chaywag.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Yeah, I don't understand a single word they've been saying for the past 20 minutes. Like, I actually haven't, but I've just been reading the non-stop dialogue for 20 minutes without even bothering to understand what they mean. But hey, I'm just gonna pretend I understand because I don't need to. Anyways, oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Access to the Fabage Chayo room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we
Distract the guard.
distract them? Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work.
That was actually a really nice thing to say.
Lucky, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Blaze. Think you can distract this guard, Blaze?
In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter.
Great! Her voice... Great! Her voice was so stoic. I have chills.
Well, I trust her.
Moving on. What's the distraction?
Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then.
With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? How will you get the access card?
I don't know. I don't want any violence.
There won't be any violence. I'll just tie them up to a rafter. Easy. Where do we get the rope? Interesting point. Maybe we should try something else. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the key, no problem. The Chayo in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge.
Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it.
No promises.
With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Lucky, what's your plan? Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we will make it in the elevator. Inside. We will make the elevator. Inside. Now that's a proper victory! Oh no. One last security measure we didn't count for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip.
Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say, this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, this time, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up that elevator. I knew the plan would go without a hitch. I couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabarge Chail egg. No question, this has got to be the safe of our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprint and find out, Rouge. Honest, sweetheart. Let's see, 230401. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's here. I love it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't just be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets. No further secrets whatsoever. Root, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb. I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work. Rouge, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? What? Tell the egg to stop. Stop! That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from here as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Lockie, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to stop the microwave? Kids are obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else, quickly. Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan. Worth a try! I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Okay, new plan. Let Rouge kiss the egg. It's as they say, love always prevails.
Why do they put the kisses on the thing? Whoa.
What a prude. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We should probably think of a different plan. Flip the egg upside down. Lucky, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy. Yes. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine, it's going back. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Eat the egg.
Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Lucky? Probably a poor time for probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Just how I like my eggs smashed. Smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Are you insane? Do you want us to blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Lucky. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Lucky, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events that they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabrage Cheo egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg it opened is hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Hey, what? And look what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. It's so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabrage Cheo egg is a Cheo covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkling ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabrage Cheo egg secret. Wonder if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they were as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster friend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That HUD was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer never to do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chair. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you are done with them, maybe we should take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, it is, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer, in case I missed any other treasures. But I promise to let you take a little peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you'll get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweethearts at the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable. That one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Lucky. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. The lounge car. This Aussie boys.